Okay. So, right. So
this is Simon Tytherleigh, and he has come on board with the Frankenstein project.
Hi, well, I'm Simon Tytherleigh, and I have had a career in television, specifically doing special makeup effects. I helped to develop a lot of the blood and the gore on Casualty way back in the day when even a bruise was a bit of a challenge, and I suppose we culminated in getting the BAFTA award in '92.
So Simon, tell us a bit about what you've been doing.
Okay, well, what we've done, we started with the idea that we didn't want it to look at all like any other Frankenstein monster. Phil came up really with the idea of a sort of Neanderthal or Cro-Magnon man, so the pronounced brow, the very sort of deep furrowed brow. The eyebrows are going to be punched in here, so they'll be coming down over his eyes a little bit. And then this section here goes right up to the top of his head, and behind that there'll be a bald cap with tufts of hair coming out, so it's going to look really quite grotesque, I think. But of course at the moment this is very much a prototype. It may yet change. I mean, you can see I've sculpted it just onto a glass head that I happen to have. What I would like to do is actually to sculpt the one for the show onto Phil's, I was going to say onto Phil's head, onto a cast of Phil's head.
Can't underestimate the importance of tape. How's that feeling, Phil?
It's feeling fantastic.
So what we're going to do is put these little bits of latex on here now to disguise the horrible baldy, and then blend it in with the scalp, and you can see all the veins and stuff in there, and then hair coming through that.
Just a bit here, Simon.
Yeah.
It's often interpreted as he builds this creature, Victor builds this creature from dead body parts. But it doesn't say that in the novel.
Yeah.
And it talks about him kind of deliberately making it larger than life, which implies to me that he creates it for, from scratch almost somehow.
And there's also that sort of crazy thing of he's done all this delicate work internally, and then suddenly does blanket stitching all across the face, which is sort of like, it's a bit crazy, isn't it, really?
Yes, absolutely. And I think that's another thing I wanted to get away from, because the stitching is such a big part of the design on the Robert De Niro creature.
Yeah.
And
That's everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't really want any. I've said let's keep the stitching in reserve in case this doesn't work terribly well.